Hey guys, Jose here from Yugatech, and are you in the market for some of the latest upper mid-range to flagship smartphones, but you don't know where to begin? Well, you're in luck because in this video, we've rounded up the latest smartphones released in the Philippines during the first half of 2023. And all of these phones are priced between 30 to 50,000 pesos. So, let's get right into it. First up, we have the Tecno Phantom X2 5G, featuring a unibody design with beautiful curves all around. There's a 6.8-inch AMOLED curved screen with up to 120Hz refresh rate, and it's protected by a Gorilla Glass Victus. Powering this device is a Dimensity 9000 flagship chipset combined with fast memory and storage capabilities including 8GB LPDDR5 RAM and 256GB UFS 3.1 storage. Not to mention, it also has 5GB extended memory. At the rear, there's an interesting camera layout that houses a 64-megapixel RGBW primary sensor with optical image stabilization or OIS. It also has a 13-megapixel ultrawide and another 2-megapixel lens. The battery is rated a bit higher compared to other smartphones in this list at 5,160 mAh compared to the usual 5,000. It also has 45-watt fast charging. For the price, the Tecno Phantom X2 5G sets you back only 32,999 pesos. Next up, we have another phone from Tecno, the Phantom X2 Pro. It's technically the same device as the base model, but this one boasts the world's first retractable 50-megapixel portrait lens with a large f1.49 aperture and 65mm focal length. This makes the device great for night photography and portrait shots. In addition to the more powerful main lens, it's accompanied by another 50-megapixel wide and 13-megapixel ultra-wide lenses. Compared to the standard Phantom X2, this one even has more RAM at 12GB. What also sets the Pro model apart is its exclusive visually stunning Mars orange colorway, which is really nice. With all of these added features and capabilities, the Phantom X2 Pro 5G demands a higher price of 42,999 pesos. Moving up the price ladder, we have the base model Xiaomi 13, featuring the Leica brand on its rear cameras. It consists of a 50-megapixel main lens with support for OIS, a 10-megapixel telephoto, and a 12-megapixel ultrawide. Its AMOLED display spans 6.36 inches along with a 120Hz refresh rate. Under the hood of the Xiaomi 13 is Qualcomm's latest flagship chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, together with fast 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. The Xiaomi also features liquid cool technology, which helps keep the phone at optimal temperatures at all times. However, the downside to the Xiaomi 13 is that the battery is a bit underwhelming. It's rated at only 4,500 mAh, but it does have a faster 67-watt wired turbocharging and 50 watts for wireless. The Xiaomi 13 retails for 44,999 pesos. The OnePlus 11 is kind of a redemption flagship model for the brand. The company brought back features from previous models in order to give us a true OnePlus flagship experience. For starters, the iconic alert slider is back along with Hasselblad tuned cameras, both of which were questionably removed on the OnePlus 10T, the OnePlus 11's predecessor. Now, under the hood, the OnePlus 11 is equipped with a powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset together with 16GB RAM and 256GB storage. It also comes with a large vapor chamber for cooling solutions. The display is one of the strong suits of the OnePlus 11, featuring a 2K AMOLED screen with 120Hz refresh rate and Gorilla Glass Victus protection. As mentioned earlier, the triple rear cameras are tuned by Hasselblad and consists of a 50-megapixel main lens with OIS, 48-megapixel ultrawide, and 32-megapixel telephotos. Another key feature is its support for ultra-fast charging, with 100-watt Super VOOC tech charging the 5,000 mAh battery from 1 to 100% in around 25 minutes only. The OnePlus 11 starts at 45,990 pesos for the 8/128GB combo. Having a foldable phone in this list comes as a genuine surprise. Somehow, someway, Oppo managed to make their flip phone, the Find N2 Flip, very affordable when compared to other brands with flip phone models. The Find N2 Flip has a fairly large AMOLED display protected by Gorilla Glass 5, while the main screen spans 6.8 inches unfolded using the same AMOLED panel with a UTG glass on top. Both displays also have a 120Hz refresh rate. Powering this device is a Dimensity 9000 Plus chipset combined with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage. At the back is a dual camera system with 50MP main lens together with an 8MP ultrawide. Since this is a foldable phone, you do have the freedom to use these main cameras as a selfie shooter. But if you don't want to have the hassle of that, there's still a dedicated 32MP front camera for selfies placed up top on the main display. The 4300mAh battery is also quite big considering this is a flip phone. It also charges fast with 44W SuperVOOC tech. As for the price, the Oppo Find N2 Flip retails for only 49,999 pesos. Now, this list should technically end with the Oppo Find N2 Flip, but for just 1,000 pesos more than the 50k price point we set, which, if you think about it, isn't that big if you're already at this point, you can get one of the best gaming phones on the market today, the Asus ROG Phone 7. The ROG 7 flaunts 6.78-inch AMOLED display and an impressive 165Hz refresh rate, ensuring smooth and seamless gameplay all the way. It's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset and comes with 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. The device's rear camera setup is also very capable, consisting of a 50MP Sony IMX766 main lens, a 13MP ultrawide, and a 5MP macro lens. Meanwhile, the front camera is a 32MP shooter. Its battery is also one of the largest among the bunch at 6,000mAh capacity, with support for 65W fast charging. The Asus ROG Phone 7 starts at 50,999 pesos for the 12/256GB configuration. And that ends this list. Which one do you think stood out from the rest? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you liked this video or found it informative, give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit yougettech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been Jose, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.